regional commandant, through our lawyers, is one of them. They said, I think the letter is here, nitaitafuta tu. Akasema, because mumetupa a very short period of time, 72 hours, na wewe crusade zako huwa zinabeba zaidi ya 70,000 people, please give us more time. I think it is here. This is the original. Kwa hivyo sitakupatia, wasije wakanitafuta baadaye waseme ilete na nilikuachia. So nitaifotocopy. Najua wakijua tu. So wakatuambia, inasema, we were unable to issue you with a permit due to the fact that the notice issued was too short. That was the fact. Too short for our preparations and action, considering the large number of people anticipated to attend, that is 70,000 in number. We were unable to make the necessary security arrangements to facilitate a smooth event. Thus, we are advising you to plan and hold the same event from 4th October. Remember, the request was 23rd of September. 4th October. Hivyo tumesuspend ibada zetu zote. Tunaenda crusade. Na unaambiwa on Saturday, kwamba unaambiwa on Tuesday, kesho uende crusade. Na umeitangaza kwa TV. Hiyo tukaachana nayo, tukafuata hii. Wakaturuhusu mpaka a day to that day. Tulikuwa na wao. I visited the county commissioner in person. He promised me they are going to provide security in person. He invited me. Then the county commandant promised that. Tulipeana chakula worth more than 3 million, if I'm not wrong. Maybe I can be corrected. Tukichanganya pamoja na cost, transport and whatever. Day 1 tukafanya crusade. Day 2 nikaambiwa, Pastor, simu imetoka juu kutoka kwa president na CS, cabinet secretary wa internal security. They have been monitoring you.
Point of order, Chair.
Yes.
I would like to intervene on that because if the witness cannot substantiate a presidential call and a cabinet minister's call, then he needs to withdraw.
Point of order, Chair.
Yes,
Madam Vice Chair, since this is an inquiry, the pastor is allowed by law and the standing orders of this House for him to reveal that information. If the minister feels he can come and defend himself, then he can come and do it.
Okay, yes.
Yes, Chair.
Yes, David, you are calling. David, let David have the floor. I give
okay, sorry.
Thank you for Chairman for allowing a friend of the committee to hold his horses. What I want to say through the chair, Evangelist Ezekiel must be able to put it bare and raw as it is. So that we don't have a country run through phone calls. When a letter is written to the police of an intended meeting, a response should be written to Ezekiel through writing. If the meeting is cancelled by phone call, they have to put it in writing. And that is why his explanation is valid. It is upon this committee, if need be, now to invite those who are misusing the tools of power to gag the freedom of worship and intimidate the men of God, equally to put it bare. Probably if it were a security threat, if it was radicalism, they must put it here so that as we write our report based on the assignment given by Senate, we must defend our space. Thank you, Chair.
Thank you. Senator Cherarugei, then I'll give you
Chair.
Senator.
All of us are members of Senate. I don't know what is wrong, but anyway, that's a story for another day. Chair, mine, if you look at the Constitution, the decisions of the President should be in writing. So dragging the name of the President is unfair because this is where we move from the previous. So my advice maybe to the witness is if there any written feedback from the people who denied him to all that crusade, he can table before the committee, number one, or he uses allegedly or niliambiwa, so that for benefit of all of us, because we are trying to establish what really happened, and we know many people would say so and so has called me. Even you as a chair, you can say the speaker has called me. But as my brother Senator Wakoli has said, it should be in writing. If it is something that was said, let us treat it as gossip and deal with the facts as is, so that we protect the integrity of some of the officers. And you know we are live. So we don't want somebody else to be misbehaving and saying the president has called or chairman has called or senator so and called. So it is important that let us avoid throwing around. Let us avoid throwing around.
Allow Senator to finish.
Just, can I finish? Can I finish?
Allow him to finish.
So that you don't allow throwing of names. It is not even NITA, Chair. So I beg you to take charge of the meeting and direct that the witness withdraws the drawing in of the names of the president. And if there is written that the county commissioner wrote back and told him the president has called and the CS has called, then we can take that and invite relevant agencies.
Chair, can I come in, please?
I wanted us to, Senator, I wanted us to give everyone an opportunity, and Senator at the back there, Senator Senior, just say, and then we go to Eddie, and then we go to you.
Chair, I think the presentation by the witness was flowing.
Yes.
And flowing very well.
Yes.
And as a legal mind, it is only when it appears prejudicial to this committee that we can intervene.
Yes.
I think he was giving a narration of the sequence of events, what happened, and so on.
Yes.
And Chair, let us be careful as a committee so that we don't gag also the witness in his presentation.
Yes.
If he can make that comment without necessarily putting it in a manner that will actually is prejudicial to an office or to somebody, to me it will be okay. And Chair, this investigation will not be complete minus a whole chapter by this witness here. So as our chair, I think we need to balance between the adding of value to our investigations and the rules and the procedures that we apply in the House.
Yes.
So I think that as long as we are within the framework of our mandate, I think it is still in order, Chair.
Senator Eddie and then Senator Senior there.
Yes, Chair, I just wanted to seek your guidance.
Yes.
Under standing order number 200.
Standing order 200.
Yes. You know,
just read it out, maybe, or
yes. It's just about our tradition of the composition of our committees, the select committees.
Yes.
And we do know that we have had these select committees, created in Parliament, in the House, and with very clear composition and mandate sometimes.
Yes.
And I know that this committee has got a responsibility to report to the House.
Yes.
On the basis of these findings.
Correct.
Now, I do also understand that the standing orders allow for friends of the committees, especially senators, to be able to participate in these proceedings.
Yes.
But I am just seeking your indulgence as a chair that in an event where we have got sometimes as many as friends of the committee that might come,
yes,
will it be prohibitive to the work of the committee so that we don't open up more debates so that the effect of the committee can be attained such that is there a limitation to what the friends of the committee can be able to engage in? Because I'm just seeing a situation whereby if this seems like a very serious issue that has got a lot of interest, and we might have a lot of friends of the committee. So as a chair, you can guide, and my intention is not to limit the participation of those members, but to allow the committee to actually do its work effectively. So you can help us get on balance. Thank you, Chair.
Thank you, Chair.
Senator.
Thank you, Chair. I would like to come back to what is the purpose of this committee, Chair? The purpose of this committee, Chair, is to go down deep into the roots of the issues that have been raised pertaining to the events which are religious, whether Shakahola or everywhere, and particularly we are discussing who really this man is. I would plead with my colleagues, and Chair, defend me.
Please, Honorable
Senator
members,
Eddy, please, I want the Chair to protect me.
Please, let the Senator be heard inside.
Thank you. I would like to mention to my colleagues, they don't have to sanitize anybody in this committee because there is nothing adverse that
the witness
has actually said. He is reporting what he had.
Transpired.
Whether that information is for the committee to seek and inquire and ask whoever that has been mentioned, whether adversely or otherwise, except the President.
Yes.
I think it's important for that information to go to the record. What happens after he has finished his testimony is for this committee to sit and then make a decision whether there is a necessity for us to summon anybody else to come and clear their names. Otherwise, Chair, this would just be a sanitization exercise which has got no value, and I wouldn't want to participate in such an exercise.
Yes, Senator Hamida, you also have the mic.
Yeah, Chair, until now,
Yes.
let's proceed, and I don't see anything wrong for what Pastor Ezekiel has said so far. And maybe it's also another opportunity, maybe for others to know that people have been using the President's name. So this is, he wants to let it be open and very clear. Let him speak his heart out. I mean, that's what he came to do. So we need to understand, and I think what Senator Onyonka has said, we are the ones at least who are able to actually decide which information to pick and which one to leave. Asante.